guys, so we are at the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. You guys have seen me here many times. We actually have an opportunity tonight to investigate the morgue without anyone with us. So it should be really interesting. Hey guys, we're in the morgue at the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, and you guys have seen me here many times before. We have kind of a unique opportunity tonight in that the Crescent has granted us access completely alone to the morgue tonight. So we are going to do a little mini investigation here tonight, see if we get anything interesting. I brought a few new pieces of equipment to try, and this will actually be a first where there's not guests or folks that were attending one of our ESP weekends. So kind of excited to try this. So let's get to it. Let's see if we get anything down here. Let's set up the periscope first. We'll set this up here in the middle of the room and turn that on. Set up the music box as well right next to it. Let's see if we get anything here. Goes through a calibration sequence first. Alright, so we've got these two pieces of equipment going. I'm also going to set up the static mass detector, and we are going to set this for static mode. And I'm going to put this over here. Step away. Mr. Baker, are you here with us? And the music box starts playing. And there is nobody around it. Mr. Baker, was that you? Can you do that again? You remember me, don't you? You probably recognize the device that's next to you. There it goes. Thank you very much. You probably recognize the device that's next to you that looks round. You've walked to it before. Back during ESP in January, you walked up to it, and remember it could change color. If you want to walk up to that and change the color for us, that'd be awesome to show us that you're here. Mr. Baker, are you here with us? You want to turn the lights off?
That's what I was asking. That's me. That's my fault. I'm moving it down.
Oh, let me turn this light on.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Mr. Baker, I know you seem to prefer the lights off, so I just have a very dim light so we can see without tripping over everything now. But it's pretty dark in here. Do you want to come over and check out these pieces of equipment? There's 2 new items that you've never seen before. You remember me. You scratched me a few years ago. I was a little bit disrespectful to you. Ever since then, I think we've had a kind of love-hate relationship with each other. I think we kind of put up with each other. I'd love to talk to you tonight, or see that you're here with me. I'm going to hold my hand out. You want to come shake my hand? You still here?
Maybe Dr. Ellis is here.
Dr. Ellis, are you here with us? Is there anyone here in the morgue with us that would like to speak? It's awfully quiet in here. You remember when I dug up your drain, Mr. Baker? Would you like me to do that again? I'd be happy to. Oh. Was that a yes? Sounds like you wanted me to. You like that music? Oh. I guess you don't. Alright, I'm going to dig up your drain again. Unless you tell me to stop by walking near the round device or turning the music back on again. There's the drain. Oh. So you don't want me to dig up the drain? Well, is there something in the drain that you don't want me to find? Oh, it just stopped. Alright, well I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it anyways, even though you don't want me to. Here we go. Alright. Oh. That almost seemed like it's going faster now. And it stopped. Alright. I don't know what you're trying to tell me, Mr. Baker or Mr. Ellis, Dr. Ellis, but here we are. Let's remove the top to the drain. It's still going off. Oh. Why'd you stop playing the music? I got the drain off. I got the cover of the drain off. Guys, I don't know if you can really tell distance here, but the drain, I'm going to see if I can get this in the full shot here. The drain's probably between 4 to 5 feet from all the other equipment. So we are nowhere near the music box or the periscope or the static mass detector. but it continues to go off, so. There's the drain. I'm gonna dig out the drain. If you stop playing music, I'll... And it stopped.
You have to respect it.
Alright, I'm not gonna dig the drain. Sounds like you don't want me digging in your drain. Right? You want me to put the cover back on the drain? Can you play the music again? Walk up next to the... There it goes. Alright, I'm going to put the cover back on the drain. Thank you very much. Is there maybe something in the drain you don't want me to find?
Maybe he just doesn't want you messing with stuff in his hospital.
Yeah.
No. It was a weird stop and start.
Yeah, it was. You seem to like the music box now. Do you recognize the song? We want to go check out the parts room, okay? We want to go check out the bottles. I think we're going to go do that next. So I'm gonna turn these pieces of equipment off, okay? Okay, well, I don't hear any objection. Well, we're going to go check it out anyways. So we can't really use a scanning ghost box down here in the morgue because of the lack of reception and the thick concrete and stone walls. However, we can use an app that has a built-in sound bank. So we're going to try the iOvilus app, and I'm going to turn it on.
Ovilus on. Spring.
Spring.
It is spring.
It is. Mr. Baker, are you down here with us? We're in the parts room where we discovered at a dig site immediately outside of the hotel, we discovered a bunch of the bottles that look like you might have had samples stored in your hospital. I'm going to walk over here. Do you recognize any of these bottles? Your fake cancer cure, is that in here someplace too? We actually think that might be it. The one that looks like it has watermelon seeds. Is there anything you'd like to say to us?
Strange.
Strange. Yeah, it is.
Fear.
Fear. Are you afraid? Are you afraid that
Threat.
threat? Am I a threat to you? Are you fearful that
Pout.
that someone was going to catch on to your scam for those years? That you really weren't the genius, the evil genius that you thought you were? Threat. It's a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you perceive me as a threat to you, Mr. Baker?
Weed.
Really? Why do you think that?
Did it say weed?
Weak.
Oh, weak. I thought it said weed. Maybe it doesn't mean spring like the season.
Spring water.
Like the water.
Could be.
I mean, that's what this is. It's Eureka Springs.
There are springs all over Eureka Springs. Could be. What about the spring? Is there a specific spring? Can you tell us the name of the spring? Come. Where do you want me to come to? You want me to come back out in the hallway? I'll walk back out into the morgue. Is that where you want me to go? I'm not sure where you want me to come to.
Come to the spring?
What was that?
I don't know.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. It's like it was back there.
I just had like a super creepy, like hair stand up on the back of my neck feeling. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. Unless there's something you'd like me to know. Mr. Baker? Yeah, it's gotten like really quiet now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this
Prayer.
off. Oh,
Oh.
prayer. What about prayer? Literally, I was going to the off button, and it said prayer. Do you want someone to pray for you?
Probably a little too late for that.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this off now. It's time to say
Bacon.
bacon.
Knit.
Knit. I was actually just thinking about some sausage and bacon. Remove. You want me to remove this?
Object.
Remove object, okay. I'll remove the object off the locker. Is that what, are you happy with that? Is that what you wanted? I removed the object. Can you say thank you? I'm going to put the object back. Unless you say something, I'm going to put the object back. Here goes. Is there anything you want to say? Okay, I'm putting the object back. Alright, well I think we're gonna leave. Alright, thank you.
Ovilus. Of.
Okay, so we had a little bit of interaction down here, but it just doesn't feel very active tonight. I mean, it feels like there's just very little going on down here. We had some interesting things for sure, though, down here in the morgue. But thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.